If there's one thing you could say about my dad's side of the family, it's that we love a good photograph. You know how some families have shelves of VHS tapes and DVDs of family videos, recordings of that one family holiday in 2003 or the cousins playing? We have photo albums, piles and piles of photo albums. We aren't video people. At Christmas parties and birthdays, before, Granddad would announce after lunch that he wanted to take the picture now. We would groan, laugh as he fiddled with his digital camera to get it to the right setting, and suffer through many cheers and smile until he was satisfied. It started with Granddad, the photo thing. At least that's what I think. When you look through the old family photo books, he documented everything. The people in each individual photo, the location, even the names of the cats. My parents followed this tradition, travelling in the 80s and 90s through Europe and America. Meticulously, they would get the pictures printed, yellow Kodak wallets stuffed to the brim, and arrange them in photo books. They sit somewhere in storage now. I have memories of digital cameras that we would take on our family holidays as a kid. We had to have them professionally printed still back then. They sit in small photo albums or in boxes scattered throughout the house. They are all unordered. You'll find a picture of an ultrasound, then a picture of me and Mum playing beside a pool in Cairns when I'm 6. Mum started using photo book software in the last decade, designing leather-bound books for her and Dad's trips to Japan and New Zealand. They're in our study, I think. It was easier than printing them yourself, like we used to do, she would say. He would come over to our house every few months, usually to share a coffee with Dad in the kitchen and talk about politics or a rail line being built. Most of the time he would bring with him an envelope filled with printed photos, from the last family party or an event we had missed. He would drink instant coffee. I was travelling after my HSC, taking my own photos that I wouldn't bother to print. I'd just post to Facebook or Instagram or something. This was when I found out Granddad had died. My mum called me when I was standing on this rooftop, actually. I was sad, but I accepted it as something that just happens. I came home a month later to learn we had gotten all the family photo books. There were too many of them for just us. We also got the cameras, a box of them. I think we still have them. It wasn't until the first family party without him that I realised he wasn't there to insist on a family photo, and for a moment I was worried that it would be a tradition that stopped with him. My aunt, I think, was the one that insisted on it. She got up, struggled with the camera settings on her phone, just as Granddad would do. We all awkwardly smiled for the camera, and I knew I had nothing to worry about.